Yes, guys, thanks for stopping by. Today, we'll be covering how to buy your first sneaker within Stepn, as well as all the statistics and tips and tricks you need to know before getting involved. So, there are four types of sneakers within Stepn: the walker, the jogger, the runner, and the trainer. And as you can see, these four different sneakers offer different GST yields, which is the cryptocurrency paid out for completing each session based on the average movement speed of your sessions. So if you're someone who likes to walk around but not too fond with running, then the walker would be for you. You'd have to keep between 1 to 6 kilometers per hour. Or if you're someone who is, an avid runner, the runner could be for you. If you can keep between 8 to 20 kilometers an hour for your sessions, you will earn a higher GST yield. So obviously these GST earnings are based on one energy expended, which is 5 minutes of moving time. So what we're going to do is go over to the Stepn app itself to get a bit familiar with what the average Stepn NFT looks like. So these are the NFTs you're looking out for. This is just one of my sneakers, for example. So there are four attributes for each sneaker. We have efficiency, luck, comfort, and resilience. Now, luck and comfort don't pay too much attention to, because if you're only rolling with one sneaker, then efficiency and resilience are the most important, as the luck and comfort are kind of more mid to end game. So if you're just starting off, efficiency and resilience are the most important. Efficiency is the stat for GST earning, and resilience is, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's the resilience of your sneaker. And what you need to know is, as you can see, I'm clicking on the 100 out of 100 bar, and that says nothing to repair. That is the resilience, and as you can see, mine's maxed out. And after you complete your sessions, this will slowly diminish along with the HP. Now, with the durability, the higher resilience you have, the cheaper it is to repair the durability, and the less durability you will burn per day after completing your sessions. The HP is a sort of like durability, but it's the overall health of your sneaker. Now, after buying your first sneaker off the marketplace, it will start off at 100%, and this will slowly diminish over time. It's not too much, I think, for a common, especially if you only have one sneaker. It's probably about 0.2, 0.3% per day, and you don't have to worry about this until you get down to 20%, because once you fall below 20% HP, that is when your earning rates drop to 10% of what they would be above 20%. So once you hit that 20% mark, it's important that you start repairing this. And the way to do that is simply by applying comfort gems and paying the GST cost. So let's say you have a common sneaker at 20% HP. You're going to want to get back up to 100% if you want to, say, sell that on the marketplace, or just to get it back up to those high levels. You'll have to implement 2 level 2 comfort gems and a level 1 comfort gem. So just to look price wise, we'll go on the marketplace and check out the price of those. So the level 2s are sitting at 0.32 Solana, so that's 0.64, as we have to buy 2 plus the level 1. It's about 0.65, so it's pretty expensive. I think Solana's about $30, so that's around about what, $18 to $20 plus the GST cost you have to do. So that is something to consider. But what I'm going to show you is how to actually get a free HP restore. So what you're going to want to do when buying your first sneaker, if you go on the marketplace and you search for a level 24 sneaker, the reason you want to do this is because once you upgrade that sneaker to level 25, all sneakers that get upgraded to level 25, they get a free HP restore. So, instead of just going out and buying a level 30 because it's the max level sneaker, if you buy level 24, upgrade to level 25, that's a free HP restore, and you wouldn't have to worry about buying comfort gems. Now, that's really important if you're avid about your return on investment. Now, I'm not too concerned about that, because before I started Stepn, I wasn't really covering much distance. Now, 13 energy, going up to 16 energy, I'm walking about 10 kilometers a day, jogging sometimes as well. So I think the return on investment is important, but I've noticed the fitness, the increase in my fitness and physical and mental well-being. So, that's great. Obviously, I haven't made my return on investment yet, but that's a different story. So, where does that leave us? I think we basically covered everything we need to know. Don't worry too much about the gems. As I said, that's also mid to late game. I have a gem guide on my channel. If you want to check that out, that is, a great insight into how the gems work within Stepn. But a great site I think you guys should use is stepin.guide. Now, what this does, it allows you to implement, say, the stats of a sneaker you see on the marketplace that you might think, this is something that I could start using. If you go over to this site, implement all the stats of the sneaker, you will be able to find out the GST income per day, also accounting for durability repair costs and the average mystery box level, the HP loss per day. So this is a great way to strategize if you're someone who's really likes to crunch the numbers and get that return on investment. And it's just a great site to check out if you want to see if your sneaker is valuable or not. So moving on to the marketplace now, what we're going to notice is, we're going to look at the stats and how to actually get the best stats for your sneaker. Now, we're only going to do the commons here because I think if you're first getting into Stepn, you should just, get a common sneaker because they're the cheapest, and you'll be able to change that strategy moving forward if you enjoy the app itself. But what we're going to look at is noticing the difference between base stats and leveled up stats. So this one here has 72.3 points in efficiency, but the base stats of the sneaker before any levels have been implemented is actually 2.3. Now with the commons, all the stats have a max of 10 points in the base stats. So as you can see, 9.8 luck, that's really good for, a really good stat for the base stats, but efficiency and resilience is what we are looking for. So we're going to keep having a look down here. Yeah, this is a great example. So as you can see, 9.8 out of 10 efficiency for the base stats, and that's great because if you say, for example, if you pick this sneaker over this one has 2.3, 2.3 minus 9.8, or 9.8 minus 2.3 is what, 7.5. So if you get this sneaker with 9.8 efficiency, that's a bonus 7.5 levels in efficiency without any levels added up to it that you'll be gaining. So that's why it's important to always check the base stats of the sneaker. And as well, the gem slots, which, as I said, we're not getting into, they have, the gems have an effect on not only leveling up gem points themselves, but gems are also based on the base stats of the sneakers. So what I mean by that, if we go over to this gem, I have this level 2 gem here. You'll notice if you put this resilience gem in a resilience gem slot, you'll get +8 resilience points, but also a +70% effect on the base resilience. So that's why base stats are important to look out for when buying your first sneaker. But I think we've basically covered everything here we need to know. So if you guys have enjoyed the content, feel free to leave a like. Any comments down below about Stepn, I'll get back to. And, consider subscribing and enjoy the weekend coming up, everyone. So I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.